Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you and unboxing my very first luxury designer bag and I'm so excited. I wanted to do this video before I actually use the bag and I've been dying to use it. So a designer bag is one of those things that I've wanted for a very long time, but they're very expensive and they do the same thing as a regular bag. So it's kind of hard to justify the price sometimes, but when I was turning 30 I knew that I wanted to buy the designer bag as like a big birthday gift. So yeah, I actually turned 30 in last January and I've been looking at bags ever since, and I was trying to make my mind up because I knew that I needed it to be a bag that I really liked. I wasn't just going to choose one and then maybe change my mind a few months later, and I didn't want it to just be a bag that was just in fashion right now and then it goes out of fashion and then I won't want to use it. I wanted it to be a bag that's going to go with everything. I can use it for so many different occasions and it will just last. So yeah, it took me a while to choose. Now, as you can see from the title, you know exactly what bag I picked, but that wasn't the bag that I originally had in mind. So, I mean, I would love a Chanel bag, but they are very pricey. So the other brand of bags I really like are the YSL bags. I've seen so many of these bags styled with so many different types of outfits, like going out outfits, casual outfits, just day-to-day outfits, and I thought they just have such versatile bags. It's going to be perfect. So I actually had my eye on the YSL Sunset bag in the size small. They do so many different sizes and some bags are quite similar, so it did take me a while to decide on this one, but I wanted the small one because the wallet was just too small. Because when I go out as well, I obviously have my phone, I have my cards, but I also carry an inhaler, so I can't have my bag too thin because it won't fit my inhaler in. And also when I'm carrying like makeup and things like palettes, you know, powder and stuff, I need something that's going to actually hold all that, not just something too small. So that's why I didn't want the wallet. I decided to go for the small. So in my head I was going to go for the black YSL Sunset in small with the gold hardware, because the gold hardware, I wear gold jewellery, I just prefer gold. I do like the silver bags, but because I wear more gold, I just thought I would go for the gold. So that's the one I was going to get. I looked at it for ages and I was going to buy it, and then I thought instead of ordering it online, why don't I actually go to Selfridges and pick the bag out, have a bit of a shopping day. So I thought, well, I could go with my mum and my sister. So we went to Manchester. We'd already booked in for afternoon tea at the Gotham Hotel for my mum's birthday, and then whilst we were there we went into Selfridges and went to the YSL boutique. So that was the one I was going to get. I went in and they only actually had the Sunset Medium, which is a lot chunkier, it's a lot bigger, and for me the bag that I wanted was going to be like this big, not this big, and I didn't want it so chunky because I want to use it for going out as well, like if I'm going on a night out or going for dinner or something, and I just thought that was just a little bit too chunky. So they didn't have the bag, and as I was looking at the wall of YSL bags I spotted one that I really liked, and it was actually the Kate bag. Now I did look at the Kate bag online and I wasn't as drawn to it as the Sunset, but when I saw it in person I actually really liked it. It was like the perfect size, and they only actually had the silver hardware and black hardware, and I was immediately drawn to the black hardware. I just thought that looks so nice. So I got the one off display and I was trying it on. I got my sister to try it on. I was just having a look at it and I just thought this is actually perfect. It's a perfect size, it's going to fit everything in that I need, and this is the bag that I want. So I decided to go with it, just buy it there and then, and my mum was also buying me the matching card wallet as well as my birthday gift from January, because it takes me ages to decide on a gift. But when the sales assistant then went to check the stock, they didn't actually have any more in stock, so he said he could order it in or order it for home delivery. So I decided to get him to order it for home delivery. The card wallet was in at the time, so I was able to purchase that. So my mum got that for me and I was able to take that away, but the bag wasn't in stock, so he ordered it for home delivery. Now this is where things started to go a little bit wrong. So this was the 7th of November in the Manchester Selfridges store, central Manchester. He ordered the bag for me. I paid for the bag there and then, and obviously it's a pricey purchase. Got my receipts. This was Monday the 7th, and he said by the Thursday I will text you, I'll let you know that the bag is on its way and when you're going to receive it. So I was like, okay, that's exciting. So Thursday came, no text. Friday, no text. Saturday, still no text. So I'm thinking, So I waited until Monday because I thought maybe it's just not coming back in stock yet, or maybe he's not been working or something. Monday, still nothing. So I rang the contact number that was on the Selfridges receipt, and also it's the same contact number that I had previously got on Twitter to check stock levels. This was a long time ago when I was looking at the Sunset bag. So I rang that and it takes you through to a customer service, and then they put you through to the store that you want and the department that you want. So called that, I explained my situation and asked them to put me through to the YSL boutique in the Manchester store. They put me through to the YSL Beauty boutique, who then couldn't transfer me, so then I had to start the call again, so that was annoying. Rang back and they tried ringing the YSL boutique, no answer. So they said, try again tomorrow in the morning. So I tried the next day in the morning, still no answer. And bear in mind, I'm on the phone for like half an hour at a time here. So I said, well, when's the quietest time to ring? So they said after lunch, maybe like 2ish. So I tried again at 2, still couldn't get through. They tried like 3 times to put me through, still nothing. So I'm just like, well, where is my bag? It's been like a week and a half now, and I've had no emails, the bag hasn't turned up, I've had no texts, no phone calls, no nothing, no update. I have no idea what's going on. So I then messaged the Selfridges Twitter account to see what I could do. They actually recommended that I actually filed a complaint, so they asked for my details. Now I didn't really want to complain, I just wanted to know where my bag was, but this is the way they had to do it. So I gave them all my details, filled in this form, and then they basically email it to the store, to the YSL boutique, and then they get back in touch. This was like a week after I should have received it, so I think this was like the Thursday of the following week. Now on that same day when they emailed the store, I actually got a notification from DPD saying your Selfridges parcel's coming tomorrow. So I was like, oh, it's finally coming. And then the day after, the Selfridges boutique then replied to me via email just saying that the bag has been sent off and I should receive it today or tomorrow. I thought, well, I already know that now, but thank you. At least they replied. The bag then came. Now I've seen so many unboxings of YSL bags and they come all packaged in a box with lots of tissue paper around it. You then get the Saint Laurent box with the bow on it, and then you take the lid off and it's got the dust bag inside that says Saint Laurent on it, and it's very well packaged, it's fully protected, it's got all the packaging on it, all the protected bits on the actual bag, and it's all brand new, it's all perfect. So that's what I was expecting. So DPD then turned up the next day with my Selfridges box. So I opened it up. So if you've ordered from Selfridges before, it comes in a standard brown box, and then as you open it, the inside of the box is all yellow, it says Selfridges, and then your item is usually in there with a bit of white, like tissue paper card kind of stuff. So I opened it up, the tissue paper thing was there, and then inside there was a mini Selfridges bag like this. So this is the one I actually got from store. This has got my card wallet inside. This was just in the box on its side like that, with a staple through the bag. And then when I looked inside, there was just a dust bag with a bag in it. Now, when I actually got the box off the DPD man, it sounded like you could hear something rattling around. I'm thinking, please don't be the chain. But it was really rattly, like you could feel the bag moving around. And what happened is, the bag it didn't come with all the packaging on it, it didn't come with all the like protective covers on it or anything like that. It was just in the dust bag. But of course the dust bag doesn't fully seal completely. So the chain had actually come out and it was rattling around the box. I'm thinking, when I've paid so much for a bag and it's meant to be like a luxury experience, I don't really want this to happen. So that's how it came. So it looked like I opened it up, there was no packaging, there was no tissue paper inside the bag. It literally looked like they just picked it up off the shop floor, and it was like the shop floor display bag that you could try on. And I'm just thinking, have they not got the stock and they've sent me the display bag? Because this just seems a little bit strange. So there's no Saint Laurent box. It was just rattling around, and I was just really disappointed because I spent a lot of money on this bag. I expected the luxury experience. And I could have ordered it myself online, but I thought because the sales assistant was so helpful, if I order it in store, he'll probably get commission, so I'll do that and then he gets his commission. So I was just trying to be nice, but I could have ordered it myself. So that's how the bag came, and I just thought, I'm not happy with this. The bag, it was luckily in absolutely fine condition, like there were no marks and no scratches or anything like that, but I just thought because I've spent so much on it, I want it perfect. I want a bag, I want it all sealed up, I want it to make sure it's like a brand new one. So then I replied to the customer services email and just said, this is how it's come, like it's not even come in the box, it's rattling around, it's just not really what I expected. And they replied just saying, oh, we're really sorry that you're disappointed, I've passed this on to the store. And then I never got a response from the store. So I decided then to take it back to Manchester, and I thought I'm just going to order it directly from YSL. So I travelled all the way to Manchester on my day off. I then gave them the bag back. And they just said, is there anything wrong with it? So I just said, it's just not what I expected. I expected it to be packaged, sealed, you know, protected, and it was just rattling around the box. And I'm just going to order it from YSL. And they were just like, okay, sorry. And that was it. I was just like, are you not bothered? Like, it's meant to be a luxury experience, you're meant to be representing the brand, and they just weren't bothered at all. So they just did the refund, gave me my money back, and that was it. Nothing else. So I was like, okay, fine. So then I ordered the bag then from YSL as soon as I got home, because I knew I was getting a refund anyway, so it was fine. So yeah, I ordered it straight away as soon as I got home. It took 2 to 3 days to arrive, so it was on time, really good tracking, and it came, And this is now what we're going to be unboxing. Now this is such a better experience in Selfridges, so I don't recommend buying a YSL bag from Selfridges. Definitely buy it directly from YSL. My friend also said that her friend purchased a bag from YSL in Manchester and the hardware was scratched as well, so that's 2 bad experiences. So yeah, I don't actually recommend getting it from Manchester. But anyway, this is the box that my YSL bag came in from YSL. So just a plain brown box, and then as we open it up, we've got all the tissue paper, and we've got a Saint Laurent box in the middle, which is what I was looking for. All well protected, very well packaged. I'm impressed with it so far. So we have the Saint Laurent card there, so that's got the receipt and stuff in. So this is the box that it comes in. It is so stunning. But yeah, inside here it just comes with the thank you on the card, and then that's just the returns details should you want to return it, which I won't. But yeah, this is the box. So really nice box. It's got the ribbon around it. This just slides off as well. It's quite loose actually, but yeah, so it's easy to put it back on. And this is the box. So this is what I was looking for, because when I'm not going to be using the bag, I don't just want to put it in a dust bag and then it get like damaged. Like I want to be able to put it in a secure box, so it's definitely going to be in really good condition. And inside we've got the dust bag that says it's Saint Laurent. So this is the dust bag. So it does pull closer, so you can just pull that and it does close, but as you can see, that's how the strap was hanging out of the Selfridges box. It's just a drawstring bag, so you can never fully seal it. But yeah, that's how it comes. Nice little bag there. And then this is the bag. So this is how the bag actually comes from YSL. This is how it's supposed to come. But yeah, how stunning is this bag? I'm so excited to use this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just like the perfect size, the perfect colour. I love it. But yeah, so it comes with its packaging on. Very well protected. We've got stickers over the metal hardware here as well. So the chain is fully wrapped, and then it's also protected with tissue paper. That makes such a difference than the bag I got from Selfridges. So it's fully wrapped like this, and then the chain is completely protected. It goes all the way around. Might be in a different place there because I just took the camera off then to film those shots. But yeah, I've just taken off all the packaging, and this is the bag. How stunning is it? I am obsessed. I'm so happy with it. I'm really pleased that I went for the black hardware. It's absolutely stunning. So the strap here is a metal strap. I've doubled it up there. So you can have it long like this, and it just comes through the 2 holes there on the top of the bag. Or you can double it up like I just did, or I suppose you could also, if you wanted it a short strap, just kind of tuck it in and keep it in the bag, just so you've got a shorter strap. But yeah, so that is the strap. It feels really heavy, really good quality. The bag itself just feels gorgeous. So it's a really nice size here, so this will definitely be enough size to fit in everything that I need. It does also have a pocket at the back here. Inside here as well, I think we've got a little envelope, so this is just like the care instructions in there. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely stunning. So that is my bag. So this is the Kate bag and it's the size small. It's the black with the black hardware. I'll pop all the details like the dimensions and everything on the screen if you are interested, and I will of course leave this link down below if you do want to check it out. Now when I purchased this from YSL, they did actually email me a few days ago and they sent me care advice. So the email just said, your new Saint Laurent bag combines artisan craftsmanship with precious materials. The advice that follows will help you to keep it looking its best for years to come. So to preserve it, it says allow it occasional rests from daily use. When your bag is at rest, fill it with white tissue paper and store it away from humidity in the dust bag provided. And it says to protect, to maintain your bag's materials, avoid repeated contact with abrasive surfaces, keep your bag away from water and other liquids such as alcohol and oils. It says we recommend visiting a Saint Laurent boutique to get advice on refreshing your bag. Please contact client service to make an appointment. So yeah, now the guy in Selfridges, the sales assistant there, said that the black hardware shouldn't wear off, but he said just be careful when it's coming into contact with perfumes or oils. So he said if you do end up spraying a lot of perfume on it, or oils, then it will fade a little bit. I don't intend to do that, but I just need to be careful when I've got like any kind of body lotions on, and then if I'm wearing like a strappy dress and I've got this strap on my shoulder, I just need to be a bit careful there. But yeah, other than that, I'm so excited to use it. So I'm going to be using it this weekend. And then also I got the card wallet. So this is the card wallet that we purchased in Selfridges at the start of November. So this is what my mum kindly got me for my birthday. So we got the little Selfridges bag. This was absolutely fine. I had no problems with this whatsoever. So this was all wrapped up in Selfridges packaging. The receipt for Selfridges comes in these little cards here like this, these little envelope. And yeah, I have just opened this because I did film a little unboxing for Instagram as well. But yeah, it's just the Selfridges tissue paper, and then we've got the Saint Laurent box. So this one actually comes in a box from Selfridges, which was surprising. But yeah, this little box here, it does tell you what it is on the bottom. But then as you open it up, we've got the dust bag. And underneath we've also got the card as well, the little envelope with the card inside. So the dust bag just says Saint Laurent. It does fasten as well. If you want to tighten it, it does fasten. And then this is the card wallet. So it's one that matched the bag perfectly. And they only had the quilted design and they didn't have a plain one, but I really like this one anyway. But yeah, it just has the YSL hardware on the front. On the back it is just quilted, and there's space for 3 cards on either side, and then we've also got the slot on the top as well, like that. This is just perfect. I just use cards anyway. So yeah, this is what I wanted to go with my bag. So put them 2 together. This is what they look like. I'm just so happy with them. I'm very, very impressed with them. Like, the quality is so good. Obviously they are expensive bags, but these are going to last years and years and years. So I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of them. And yeah, it's my first YSL in my collection. I've got my eye on more already, but one bag at a time. So there we go. So that is my YSL Kate unboxing, along with the YSL matching card wallet as well. So yeah, from my experience, I would recommend purchasing directly from YSL and not from Selfridges. I mean, obviously that was just the Selfridges Manchester store. Other Selfridges and other YSL boutiques in other retail stores may be different, but that was just my experience, and obviously I wanted to share that with you in case you are wanting, like me, a luxury experience when you're buying your first luxury bag. And you don't want to be disappointed. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going straight to YSL. The aftercare as well with the emails and stuff was absolutely perfect. Delivery was fast, came well packaged, tracking was amazing. Yeah, I've literally got no faults at all with YSL. But I mean, the card wallet was absolutely fine. Perfect condition, came well wrapped. So it could just be that it was in stock on the day, so it was better. I don't know, but there we go. So I hope you found this unboxing helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I will leave these linked down below if you do want to check them out. And I'll also leave the sunset bag as well down below, because I do really like that one still. But yeah, I'm so excited to be using this. So let me know all your thoughts on the bag. Let me know if you've got a YSL bag and which one you've got, or which one is on your wish list. I will be using this quite a lot now, and it will be included in vlogs and future videos, so I'll probably do an update maybe after a year, like I'm going to be doing with my Dior choker, just to give you an update on how well it's actually lasted, if there've been any problems with it, and what the condition looks like as well. So I will be doing that in a year's time. But yeah, that is everything for today's video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video.